What's the haps? I'm Meroka and welcome back to SkySaga! I've done a few bits of tinkering around my base since last time. I lowered this ceiling by like 1 block in the hopes that I could try and get rid of some of that red bleed through light, whatever's going on there. It's not worked very well. So there's like a good chunk of stone there and the light is still coming through it. I don't know how or why. I know where it's coming from. It's definitely coming. This has kind of tipped me off as to how it all lays out here. It's this stairway. Because this is the ceiling. I mean, I guess you can see the icons on the map, so I should have been aware of this. I mean, you can see right here is the blue thing, so this is where my keystone portal is. Yeah, this blue here is literally the ceiling of my base. I guess I'd never quite clocked that that's what that was. Yeah, this whole chunk of skystone here, that's just the roof of my base. And these stairs where they come down is kind of in that corner of the base. Because over here, you can see underneath this bit along here is where all my chests are. If you look on the minimap, yeah. So if you do navigation by the minimap, you can see exactly where everything is laid out. Okay, I don't know how to fix that. I don't, well, if it's... other than just add lots and lots more stone there until it becomes completely impenetrable to light. I don't know. I don't think that's a good solution. I don't think that's going to work. It's reduced. I've definitely reduced the effect, but hey-ho. Over here I have... I was intrigued as to how good that would look when I was like, I could just stack some more forges there. It doesn't look too bad. I'll tell you what I've just realised. If you peek down the back, I've got black stone at the back of it, and the top one I've only put the sky stone behind it, so... well, that needs matching up, I guess. There's a lot of things I kind of tweaked like that, and I kept forgetting to put black behind it. I forgot I had a black background to my buildings. Anyway, this is kind of where I need to be looking at stuff now. This wall is a mess, and this is something I want to do something with. This is where I want an airship dock, basically. That's something I've been thinking about doing for a while. Oh, I had some things that I need to set into motion, I suppose. I need to make as many of these as I can out of purple. Not that they take long to make, actually, but the thing that I make out of them will. So let me just go through all the processes. Let's make all of these go. And get all that wonderful XP. That's really not that much XP. I spent quite a long time farming up that much purple as well, actually. That took quite a while to get, because it, like I say, because it drops from the blocks, you really don't get that many of them. You have to break the individual boulders. Okay, how many have I got there? I got 24. That's a good number. It's not going to be enough, though, actually. What I need is another 6, 12, in fact, I think is as many as I need. So let's let them go. I'm going to be making some of those decorative pieces, but again, they take 45 seconds of time to do. So mostly I want to get these going. Is that out? Yeah, it's all good now. I want to get these going so that I can be getting on with other things. Yeah, those. 1, 2, 3. They're going to take a few minutes, so I just want to get them going. There we go. Ding, ding, ding. There we go. 45 minutes. It's going to take 2 and a bit minutes, so whatever. I guess I need a lot of... not those. I guess I need a lot of skystone, potentially. Let's take the whole lot. Who knows how much I may need. And wood. I need some sort of wood. Wood that I have in abundance, I guess, is ground wood or bleach wood. Inkwood's I like inkwood, but I have not farmed anywhere near enough of it to make good use of it to any great extent. Now, what I want to do is a wooden dock kind of thing. I think it's going to be ground wood. I know ground wood's kind of a bit bland. Something I could also use is kind of like a scaffolding block. Something I can build up. Because first things first, I think I want to fix up this wall. This wall is kind of a mess. Let's just climb. Get a bit of height. Okay, so this wall is, well, this is basically just where I excavated quite a lot of raw materials. Let's throw some lighting. Where can I put some lighting? Put it on there, why not? Why the devil not? And then there. Yeah, I want to fill in all these gaps. Is any of it stone? None of it's raw stone, I don't think. I don't think this is kind of where the wall, I guess, historically was before this place became a ruin. God knows how all the iron ore that was in here came to be in here. I don't know. It was never adequately explained. Time does strange things to a building, I guess. So if I fill that up, okay. Then get rid of the dirt. Okay, I kind of got an archway kind of thing going on. That's kind of okay. I want to bring it down a little further. The bigger the archway, the more I have to excavate, quite frankly. So, the smaller the archway, the better. Because I want to tunnel it neatly out. I don't want rocks hanging down over what I'm going to be building. Shame I can't put stone in there, because yeah, I'm gonna have these gaps here that I guess I can fill in with bricks, but that's gonna look kind of crummy. Nice if I could put some raw stone down there. We need some SkySaga equivalent of silk touch picks, we really do. That's gonna be a thing I want. But hey, early days, it is early alpha. At some points they may add some way to get uncraftable and uncollectible things into the game. Just like raw stone, smooth stone as it were. Smooth stone versus cobblestone is kind of what's going on there. Okay, I'm starting to reach the limits of what I can reach here. So I'm gonna have to start building, I guess. I'm gonna have to build out. Have all my things done? They might have done. Dun-dun-dun. I've got... So there we go. I don't know why that gave me as a quest. What I kind of wanted to do there was put it in as a decoration. Might have to stand on my chest a little bit to get to that. Yeah. I don't know, purple on the cyan background. They're colours that kind of work together pretty well, so I kind of figured purple might not be too bad a choice to go there. Right. Perps. Where's the perps? There we go. Let's pop one in there. One in there. You can place things a fair way away, so actually I don't need to climb up on the... I need to climb up onto the chest to dig it out, but not to remove it. Hey, that's kind of cute. I like that. No, that's cool. Some detailing. It's rather nice. That's pleasant. It fits into the archway rather well. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, you can place things further away than you can dig them from, so I have to climb up onto the chest to reach the bits that I want to dig, but in order to place the furniture, nothing of the sort. It's weird like that. I think you can dig up to about, I'm not sure, 4, maybe 5 blocks away with this, but then furniture you can do seems to be like 6 or 7 blocks. You can place them quite a way away. Cool, right, well that's that side of things done. I feel like I want something in here, but I don't have nearly enough furniture to really make things happen. I picked up a few recipes. I now can do large tables, I suppose. I can do hanging canopies. I definitely want to get some of these into somewhere. Although 12 fabric sheets is kind of a lot of sheets. And I can make sarcophagi, or at least one kind of sarcophagi. And they take, I think I did the numbers, I think it works out at 60, is it 40? It's either 40 or 60 stone it takes to make one of those. There's kind of quite a lot of stone. Quite a bit of crafting involved in that. And then, yeah, 12 sheets. Where are my sheets of cloth? My sheets of cloth are in this one. Yeah, I just don't have enough cloth to really make much of anything there. I could make a couple of greens, or like one blue, one brown, or one black. I guess you could farm a lot of it by smashing up furnishings and things. You might get some coloured cloth fairly well that way, which is not something I have historically smashed up to any great extent. You obviously can craft cloth, which I guess would be made in a forge, obviously, right? That's where you would do cloth. Yeah, sure you would. Yeah, 1 dye and 12 cotton makes a single fabric sheet. Good lord. And of those I have currently got 78 cotton, which should be enough to make about 6. Is that right? I think my number's right. I think that's enough to make 6. Yeah, 6 more sheets. I could make 1 cyan hanging doodad. Whew, that's resource intensive. It's pretty resource intensive. Alright, let's see what we want to do here. I don't know. This seems like a project where I could plummet to my death. Now, do I want the whole thing to be wood? Or do I just want it to be kind of in the middle? I guess I kind of do, and then I want to, like, make docks out of it. A little bit of me's kind of like, I wonder if I could build kind of downwards. I wonder how far down you are allowed to build in your home hub, because I was like, and the idea of building lots of wooden walkways beneath my base, just bringing steps down, and creating like a whole network of kind of an undercity kind of thing. Okay, city's probably a little bit ambitious, but oh no, I want that. Come back to me. There we go. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be the wood to build this out with. And then you can just build out. Mercifully, it's not too hard to do this. When I first started doing anything in SkySaga, I thought it was really difficult to build out, but actually no, you just sort of gesture just to the edge of a block, and it just straight up lets you place a block at the edge of the block. So it doesn't seem to be too bad. I think some green and red torches are definitely going to come into play here for lighting things up, you know, actual navigation. When a ship comes into land, it needs the appropriate coloured lighting to be able to do that. Port and starboard and whatnot. Okay, I'm going to go through this wood at a ridiculous rate, aren't I? I can see this video having to be... I see myself having to take a break halfway through in order to just go and do, like, a forest mission and just dismantle all the buildings in a forest mission. Just so that I've got the materials to build this. Again, I should probably just sort of branch it off now. I don't need to be this wide out this far, really. This is going to be... Oh, did that place a block somewhere? I don't know where that placed it. Also, the sky's doing something crazy. I don't know what the sky thinks it's doing. Okay, I've got my nice white torch on the mute, which is nice neutral color and shows everything up. This is cool. I like this. Now, I guess, do I want to just bring the dock out on one side, or do I want it to be in the center? And then I can bring, like, steps down over here and go under the island that way. Yeah, I think I want the dock on this side of things, so you walk in and you're near all the tools and equipment and things, and then, yeah, I'll bring it down. So if we want to bring this to sort of about halfway-ish, I think. That's probably where I want to be. Bring this out to a reasonable dock kind of... I want to bring this out till I'm definitely out from, you know, the overhangs. So I'm going to have to bring it out a fair ways. How far have I done that? Is that over halfway? Yeah, that's a little bit too far, isn't it? Giving those back. The smaller I can make it, the better anyway. That is like one block less than half, and since I think this is an odd number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, that's good. 11 is fine, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. 5 wide works for me, actually. And then the airship is... 3 by 3? Question mark? Maybe. I'll have to go grab it and find out, I suppose. I built like a little landing pad kind of thing up top, which is to say I put 4 torches down in a square and called it a landing pad. I suppose the ideal thing to do there would have been to have put like taken a few stone and made like a H and called it a helipad kind of thing. That would have kind of worked. I could build it up, I suppose. There's around the whatever you call it, the crypt, I suppose, is what technically this building is. There's those big flat squares that you could do something with. And I guess I could raise one of them up and call it a helipad. That's not a bad shout, actually. I kind of tempted to do that. Okay, we're definitely out in the daylight now. Cool. Yep, I'm making a difference to the mini-map. That's brilliant. This is probably as far as I need to go. It's not too bad, not too bad, not too bad at all. I need those red and green torches, I think. So let's go grab those. It would be in my end chest. No, it's not. That's tidewood. That's cyan. Aha! I have blue. No, why do I want blue? I don't want blue. I have youngwood is green, and that's all I have. Really? Okay. Right. Well, let's make some more. Not sure where I got the youngwood. I guess I got the yeah. I must have pretty much only got youngwood from like treasure chests and things. I don't recall. I may be mistaken. I don't recall having seen it even for sale from a vendor, which is like the only place I've seen the rustwood. Which I guess makes. I guess that makes the youngwood even scarcer than the rustwood. Just insofar as, well, I suppose. But look at it. It's a shiny, super rare one, whereas rustwood is technically only rare. Yeah. Okay. I can remember how I had this organized. Young up top. Yeah. Cool. Grab a red and a green. There we go. Woo! Everything's 3D now. Got green and red. Cool. What happens if you mix the colours of the torches? Does it do anything interesting? Oh, the colour. Ah. You actually do get some colour mixing kind of going on there, don't you? Because it makes like a yellow light. It make red and green mixes to make a yellow light. Ooh. Oh my. The potential for doing something interesting there definitely exists. So, Port and starboard. Port is the left rear. Port's left, starboard's right. I'm pretty sure. But is that coming into port, into the dock, or when leaving the dock that port is left? And oh, now there's a question, and something someone's going to have to answer me in the comments, I suppose. Someone check Wikipedia on that one and correct me if I'm wrong. So 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I put one every 1, 2. Yeah, I'll put one every 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine. I guess I can do green on the other side. I didn't need to make anywhere near as many as I made, but I like lighting things up colourful, so yeah. Okay, with there. And there. And one more. Excellent. Let's go grab my airship. Let's go put it in its rightful place. It would be cool if you could craft more of them. I have a feeling you can somewhere. Yeah, so you see, I just put green around this one. There we go. I'll grab these. Grab these. Grab these. And that. Yeah, one of these squares, I think that would be kind of interesting to do something. I mean, a little bit of me was thinking, oh, I could make some sort of lookout tower on it, which would also be kind of cool. But I've got 4 of them to work with. I could do 4 interesting things up here, potentially. One of them could be a helipad, one could be a lookout tower. I don't know, thoughts on the other 2? Send your ideas on a postcard, or in the comments, both good. So, in theory, I should be able to use my mini-bout to go, whee, now. Oh, yes. Well, not without breaking my ankles, but hey-ho. This is cool. Right. Oh god, everything actually genuinely does look 3D, because you kind of got the textured bump-mapped surfaces there, which has, like, green light coming on it from one angle and red light coming on it from another angle, which makes the whole thing look like it's in some sort of 3D-ish kind of vision. Whoa, man. Whoa. Okay. Airship. Now, you spawn on the... Yeah, it is 3x3. Brilliant. Now, you spawn on the airship, like, in front of it, I think. So, I should spawn into the world, like, about here. I guess there's only one way to find out, and that's to kind of leave the world and come back into it. So let's head to... I don't know, I'm intrigued to see random people's houses that I've not explored. I want to see what Boomkin's house looks like. Because I don't think I've ever been to Boomkin's house. So, I'm going to do that. Let's random visits to random people's houses. Oh, we could do some sort of, like, MTV Cribs, or, to quote a more British version, Through the Keyhole. I don't know. We could find people and visit their houses and go have a nosy, and we can turn it into a TV show. Boomkin's homestead. Okay. Oh, he has the things that go in the corners. Okay, he's in like a cave. Oh, I see. He's dug this out for his airship. How did you land your airship there, sir? Oh, and these are doors. Doors are functional. Doors are functional. I didn't know doors were functional. Okay, Boomkin spent there's a lot of empty space, but spent a lot of time putting some very impressive looking things in there. What the heck are these? Okay. Is this like a throne room thing going on? This is cool. Boomkin has more furniture things to play with than I do. I do not have many of those. That door is blocked. Oh, okay. Fine. I didn't really come here to nosy. I came to... Oh, I'm not supposed to get to the surface on his world? Oh, okay. I presume I don't have build... Well, I can't imagine any reason why I would have build permissions. No. no, I don't have build permissions. Just a thought. Just a thought. I would have put the block back, don't worry. Okay. All I can see is his really, really evil red... Kind of got an... I feel like almost an Egyptian kind of thing going on. I like it. I like it. That's cool. Alright, so... Home. Home sweet home, I suppose. Let's go there. Home is fun. So let's see where I land. That is what we're here for. We're also here for voting on people's pictures. Big Beam of Light gets a vote. And... Strange Phallic Tower gets a vote. Have that. And... Oh, no, I wanted to vote for the sheep eating the pumpkin. Ooh, it puts you right on the edge, doesn't it? Oh, it spawned me to the side of the airship. Oh, it spawned me on this side. Okay. So if I placed it that way and spawned on this side, what I need to do is pick it up. If I place it facing this way, when I spawn into the world, I should, yeah, where it spawned me here before, I should now spawn here. Alright, that's my airship now. That's cool. That's sorted. I now have a dock. I have an actual proper, for realsies real, airship dock, except for these holes in the ceiling, which I guess kind of need patching up a little bit. So let's put some stone in there. Some artificial man-madeness, but hey-ho. I would really like it to merge in with the stone so it genuinely looks like it's been properly hewn out of the stone and there's just this wall and behind it is just a solid stone face. Just raw natural stone, but as I say, I can't do that. That's not an option. And, well, short of leaving the ore in place, which I didn't do. So, not much happening there. These pillars I can't help but feel really need something doing with them. I probably should do something with them soon. But whatever, there we go. I have a dock in place. I'm intrigued to see, can I build down the way I think I can build down now? Can you build below? I can build under it, which I guess works. If I build that, I can then build that, and then I can build along, and then I can, whoa, I can fall off the wood. I can remove that block. There we go. Okay, I have wooden steps. So that is totally doable. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. How wide's that? 4 wide. Yeah, that's probably enough. And then there's a 2 gap between there. Yeah, I'm going to take this somewhere, but not today. That's something for next time. I have a dock. That's pretty cool. I need a little bit of light on the dock. Could I put some of my... I still need to remove some of the stone, but again, I'll do that off camera. I'll remove all this stone out there. What I need to do is get some lighting on here. I'm not sure whether to use torches or the fancy standing brazier things. The fancy standing brazier things would actually fit in these gaps. That wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, that's something to think about. But cool, I will contemplate those particular details off camera. I'll leave this here for now. So yeah, let me know your thoughts and ideas and suggestions on what you might like to see me do, because these were... I'm kind of up to date with everything I kind of initially wanted to do on my world, so the basics. This is like, these were my first thoughts. Why are there rocks on my wood? How has that got there? I don't know. These are the first things I wanted to do, and I have now done them, so if you got anything else you can think you would like to see from me, let me know! Otherwise I shall have to genuinely start thinking of things I want to build on my island and devising little extensions and buildings. Because I had sort of a maze of wooden passageways underneath would be kinda funky. I don't know what I put down there, but I just think the concept's pretty cool. But for now, that's probably a good place to leave it. So yes, thank you very much for watching. I've been Meroka. This has been SkySaga. I'll see you next time.